Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Take It Higher Tarot. I am Mystic Blue. This is my tarot page. If you landed on it, I appreciate you watching. If you're new, if you're old and you've been watching me, thanks for returning. I appreciate it. On this channel currently, until I change it or feel led to change it, I just do love readings. So if that's your thing, stick around. If you like how I read, you like my style, and you haven't subscribed, I appreciate it if you do subscribe to my channel to help it grow. It means a lot to me, okay? So we're just going to do a general reading. What's coming up around your love situation, of course, is take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to fit it if it's not meant for you, all right? So let's see what the message is that comes out, Spirit. Regarding the collective's love situation, what do you want them to be aware of at this time? What messages are meant to come out? Awesome. I'm just going to jump into tarot right away. If I feel like doing Oracle later, I will. Page of Pentacles. Why did I say page? Nine of Pentacles. The High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like someone may be focusing on other things here. Or it may appear that they are. That's coming out. I heard appear that they are. It feels like someone may be getting something together here. Getting themselves together is how I'm hearing that. Let me clarify this. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. So we got the Nine of Swords, the Star, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I was hearing it feels like someone is preparing themselves, working on themselves, may appear to be focused on other things, but they're doing that because they know they're just not ready for something, is how I'm hearing it. They're not ready for a connection with you, or they wasn't. They wasn't. This ain't an English channel, okay? They were not ready. It feels like they're working on something so they can match your energy or match your vibe or match you. I just dropped my cards. 1 second. All right, my bad. So they can match something here. So they can be adequate. Something of that nature. In their head, they're thinking they're not prepared or they're not ready. And I say in their head because I don't know how you feel. You may be like, come as you are. Come as you are, right? I don't care about all that, but they do. We got the Lovers, we got the Nine of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's giving like I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together, get myself together, get my life together. Some of them it could be financial. They want to get it together. But they didn't feel like they were ready to come forward or be with you or adequate enough. Some of them, it could be a self-esteem thing for some of them because you are all that to them, right? But this person is interested in you, I'll tell you that. If you're wondering, they are definitely interested in you. I'm getting both past energies and present energies, meaning it could be someone you dealt with before. For some of you, this could be someone brand new that you just met. I mean, trying to fill it out. It could be either or. You got the energy Chariot with the Nine of Wands, like, okay. I'm hearing some of them is like, I can do this. I can come back. I can get it right this time. And some of them are just like choosing to believe in love in general. I'm going to get love a try again. I'm going to trust that this connection is going to be the real connection this time. That this connection is going to align. Ooh. I'm hearing that more than the other, but take what resonates. You have the Three of Cups. You have the Ten of Swords. You have the Knight of Cups. And you have the Four of Pentacles. I just got a ringing in my ear. Appreciate it. Here's the cards. Yeah, some of you, it was a separation. And they want to come back, and they had to get themselves together before they did so. Some of you, though, this Ten of Swords energy, here's the King of Cups. You got, they're very, some of them, this person, this Ten of Swords energy is like, they're ending the silence, I feel. I feel like they're ending the chatter in their head. I just pulled the death on that. The overthinking, thinking they're not good enough, or thinking they can't match you, or whatever. They have to be so together. I've been having throat chakra stuff because that's a lot of my readings on my other platforms have been similar. They want to speak up, but they're holding back here. Four of Pentacles. But that's ending. Here's a Four of Swords on the Three of Cups. That's ending. This person is coming forward, I'm telling you. Clearing their throat. If that's it. Strength on the Knight of Cups. Doing whatever they need to do to come to work on self to come forward. I mean, you got this Queen of Swords energy and you got this Queen of Wand energy on top of this Four of Pentacles. It's like they're holding off, but they want to come forward, but they're holding off, but they want to come forward. And there's something about your energy that kind of scares them too. They might be a little intimidated by you. Yeah, but something's going to change and something's going to shift. I feel like this person is getting out of their head. They're getting out of their thoughts, out of their head, and they're going to come forward here. Let me clarify this. Six of Cups. So some of you, this is a past person coming back. I feel like all of you, this is someone very familiar, though. It could be a past life person coming back. It could be someone just that, like I said, you briefly met and then you haven't really heard from them. They're coming back. That's still coming back. And you thought they didn't really care, but that's not the truth. They just been really trying to get it together and really listening to spirit and really paying attention. I feel like it's a good thing though, because this person's intentional. They didn't just want to jump in and rush anything based off of because they thought you were attractive. Not saying, they did that before. I just heard spirit say. They've been with people that was fine or handsome or pretty or beautiful, whatever, and just jumped in and it was more sexual and maybe they thought it was a deep connection and realized it wasn't. And it fizzled away. This is something a little bit more serious for them. And they just don't want to repeat that. They don't want to repeat that. So they're being very, very careful before they come forward, before they say something. If it's a past person, you've been in a relationship with it, you broke up, you separated, they don't want to repeat what happened with you before. So be thankful that they did whatever shadow work, because that's what it is, that they had to do. Okay? Because you don't want them coming back hurting you again anyway. You want them coming back brand new. This part is ending. You want them coming back a different person. Here you got the Two of Cups. And that's what it's going to be. So if you resonate with someone you separated from coming back, they're coming back a better person, different person. They've worked on themselves. They're accountable. Whatever. That's how you want them to be. If this is a person you barely met, you know who these people are regardless though. You barely met, they kind of, nothing happened, it disappeared, whatever. They took their time really, really coming in and dating you or telling you how they feel and all that. You want that because they're not going to waste your time when they come. When they finally come. They had to think about this. This person wants a partner. This person wants a wife. This person wants a husband. Use the words that works for you. So they're not, something about you stirs that in them. And they're like, yo, I got to take this seriously. I'm not going to just come in like I do with everybody else. Seven of Swords, they've been hiding. You know that. I'm not going to just come like everybody else or like I did with everybody else. This is not surface level. This is something serious. Four of Wands energy. This is a person I could possibly marry. This is a person I see myself with for a long time. What's going on here? Let me make sure this is what it really is, because I am not jumping into something that's going to end up like my last person, if that's it. That's going to end up hurting me, if that's it. That's going to end up being a waste of time. This person doesn't feel like a person that wastes their time. Okay? Now, if you're like the past person that hurt you, I said what I said. This person doesn't feel like they waste their time. Maybe last time you separated because they had to mature and get it together. They still don't waste time. Right? Get your trauma and your triggers out the way and see the bigger picture. That's for whoever that's for. Yeah, Emperor. They're coming in ready. They're coming in making their move. You know, they're making their move. They had to really, really, really think about it and really, really realize what was up and really, really walk away from the things that was stopping them and the people. I heard, you know, you got the Six of Pentacles, you got the Judgment card. They did some work, y'all. Seven of Swords. They really had to be like, now you know how you feel about this person. And you know what it takes. You know what is required. Thank God this person did that. Because when they come, you ain't got to deal with no bullshit. Because they serious. This person is serious and this person is ready to make a move. After much contemplation, after sitting with God or universe or whatever spirit, after overcoming crazy thoughts, after. They did not want to make an abrupt decision, 11-11, abrupt decision, and it be a waste for them. This person doesn't feel like they waste things. They feel like they're very serious. You do got communication coming, all right? This is going to move a little quicker now. Whew, as soon as I said that, Knight of Swords. Can't make it up. This is going to move a little quicker now because they felt it out. They thought it out. They had time to assess. And they realized, yeah, these feelings are real. These feelings are definitely real. I got goosebumps. And now I'm about to make a move. Okay? So that's your reading. Okay? Check the description box. I do have my website there if you want a personal reading. I also have things you can purchase. I have a Patreon if you're into like zodiac signs and stuff like that. I do that on my Patreon, plus other bonus videos. And follow me on my other platforms. If you are on TikTok, Facebook, or IG, it's all under Take It Higher Tarot. You can follow me on there. Otherwise, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate it. Have a blessed day.